So yeah, we're back with this. It's been a while. Like, really has been a while. I think the last one was, I literally don't know. But, let me just check. But I just thought about it was the last minute. Okay, so let me just go into my thing. Search. No. I'm looking up at, like, if you know YouTube Studios. Looking up because that would give me a date. 2 months. It's been 2 months since there's been one of these. Which actually doesn't sound that bad, but I think I ended in like November. Because that's when I started doing the bit of like, I stopped at this and then went to the bit of, here are some of the stuff to do with this. Here are the movies of the year. I still have one more, which is obviously this year, but that's going to come out the 31st, and it's going to kind of not be this, so it might be another one of these. I have a couple of episodes, I'm like, oh yeah, I have a couple of episodes I do want to talk about. So there are still some in there, but let's talk about this one. Sorry about that 1 minute intro, all that stuff. This one is Season 6, Episode 20. Now, why would I consider this interesting? Isn't the plot, isn't it this? Nope, it's the motivation. So what you deal with is a mum who, at a certain point, had a child lost. Now, I have never been a parent, and technically speaking, because of me, currently, I'm not really going to be a mum anytime soon. So, here's the thing. I can't question of the experience and feelings of someone who is a mum who's gone through this. Having said that, a person whose last moment with a child, because if you take that context and nothing bad happened, like the car when the person drove away, that moment of, hey, can you stop distracting me, that small argument wouldn't really be much. But overall, it is something, and it is interesting. But yeah, that idea I just like. The idea of this thing being much bigger, and because of this loss. I know the idea, but there's been a ton of stories with loss, but I like the idea that she's sort of like stuck in that moment. And it's one of there's a couple of Criminal Minds. There's one that I said earlier, I think. There's one that is in an earlier episode, which all deals with Criminal Minds, that dealt with like someone stuck in like a PTSD flashback. I didn't talk about the psychology of it because I can't. I didn't know much about it, so I'm not going to. But I do think it's really interesting. I do like that idea. Because we all know how bad grief can take it. And that's really it. That's what I like. Because sometimes criminals aren't always, and I'm evil, and I'm insane. It's sometimes pain. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and good night.